Welcome to Asian Anifacts, the channel about Chinese, Korean and Taiwanese actors and actresses. Today I will show you the lists of dramas of Ady An, Part 10, Journey to the West, 2011. Cast: Ady An. Guest role: Ady An, Wu Yu, Zhang Jinxing, Elva Sui, Lu Tao. She played the white bone spirit, a female corpse turned into white bones, accidentally picked the aura of heaven and earth, absorbed the essence of the sun and moon, transformed into a human form. She believes that devouring the flesh of Tame Xianzong will make her live forever, so when she senses that Tame Xianzong was near her place, she disguises as a beautiful woman and went to Tame Xianzong in the peach garden. White Bone Spirit was approached by one of Tame Xianzong's apprentice, whom she charms with her words, and she even saw the torn part of the apprentice clothes that made him happy and excited. White Bone Spirit lied to Tame Xianzong that she went to the peach garden to hunt. Then she offered Tame Xianzong and his apprentices a fasting meal, but before Tame Xianzong can eat, one of his apprentices that he ordered with task suddenly returned, and upon seeing White Bone Spirit, he saw her original appearance and he beat her to death, which angered Tame Xianzong and asked his apprentice to leave. But the apprentice begged for forgiveness, and Tame Xianzong forgave him. White Bone Spirit possessed the body of an old lady and approached Tame Xianzong again, but when the apprentice saw her, he beat her again, which really angered Tame Xian and once again asked his apprentice to leave. Tame Xianzong's apprentice left to locate White Bone Spirit, and when he saw White Bone Spirit's home he tried to attack her, but she uses her disappearing magic so he could not catch her. White Bone Spirit disguised as an old man looking for his wife and tried to approach Tame Xianzong again, but Tame Xianzong's apprentice who was chasing her attacked the old man and take him away from Tame Xianzong and killed him. Tame Xianzong later discovered that the White Bone Spirit was a ghost who suffered injustice when she was alive, and he prayed for her soul to be free from hatred. The Emperor's Harem, 2011. Cast: Ady An, Feng Xiaofeng, Tavia Young, Patrick Tam, Coco Liu, Jiang Yi. She played Li Ziyun, daughter of an official, who grows up to be a smart and generous young lady. Li Ziyun was later adopted by a wealthy businessman after she was kicked out by the wife of her father's friend who took care of her after her parents died because of her father's involvement on the dispute on the royal family. Li Ziyun was treated like a family by the businessman's family, and the daughter treated her like a younger sister. But one day the head of the family went home distraught, because the palace announced that all the young ladies in the kingdom needed to enter the palace to be a maid, and his daughter was one of the chosen, which also caused distress on his wife and daughter. Seeing the anguish of the family, Li Ziyun volunteered to enter the palace as replacement for the daughter, bearing the name Xiao Chunhua. Xiao Chunhua became friends with other maids in the palace, and had tried to help them in their difficulties in the palace. But when one of her friends died because of the conspiracy of the favorite concubine of the emperor, she was deeply saddening and made mistake in her job. Because of her mistake she was punished and was transferred in the quarters of the old and low-ranking maid and was tasked of caring for them. But because of her kindness, Xiao Chunhua was acknowledged by one of the concubines of the previous emperor, and she returned to her previous work. One day, the musical bureau announced that they will be holding an examination to be a part of the bureau, and Xiao Chunhua, who was known by one of the daughters of the emperor to have a musical talent, was invited to take the exam. At first Xiao Chunhua was reluctant to take the exam, but when her friend persuaded her to join to move on and live her life, she finally agreed and was successfully chosen to be part of musical bureau. After Xiao Chunhua joined the musical bureau, she meets Yang Yong, a handsome young man proficient in music theory and good at musical instruments, who joined the musical bureau in order to investigate and avenge the death of his brother, who used to work in the palace. Xiao Chunhua fell in love with Yang Yong as he also fell in love with her, and they joined hands in investigating the death of Yang Yong's brother, which caused Xiao Chunhua to be involved in the dispute inside the harem that nearly cost her life. Fortunately, people in the palace whom she had helped before always save her. Wipe out the bandits of Wulong Mountain, 2012. Cast: Ady An, Perburgile, Chu Hyun, Ray Louis, He Shan, Lu Peiqi. She played Axi Meow Meow, granddaughter of the owner of Meow Village, but after her whole family was killed by the bandits, she did not become decadent, but stood up strongly, and returned to her hometown to take revenge on the bandits who killed her family. Axi Meow Meow met Lu Yutong, the commander of the 3rd Company of the People's Liberation Army, who was chasing the bandits who was causing damages to the people. After revenge, Axi Meow Meow married Lu Yutong, practiced shooting using guns with both hands, and was elected as the captain of the joint defense team of the 18 villages, sticking to her grandfather's legacy of protecting the territory and the people. And for the benefits of the villagers, she accepted the appointment of both the Kuomintang and the Communist Party to join the squad to participate in the suppression of bandits and battle side by side with her husband to capture the leader of the biggest bandits in the country who was terrorizing the people. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see more videos like this.